Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up, everybody?
Happening.
Cold-blooded monsters in the house. What's up,
Welcome,
Kara?
welcome, welcome. Gary, what's up? Sherry, welcome.
Benji.
Morbid. What are you ranting about, Gary? What the hell?
Jessica. What's
Welcome.
up, Joe?
I seen Jessica having a fever. I hope you goes down. I hope you feel better soon.
I think Jessica got too close to the monkeys they had running loose over there in
Could it be in
Pennsylvania.
Hampay? Hampay, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Hampay. That's what I think. What's up, J&G?
See? J&G, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's right. I got your sticker today. I'll go get it here, and when I run upstairs, I'll go grab it and show everybody and stuff.
Eric's Morph Factory. Wonder who that could be, but he's not blue.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh man, that sucks with the headache thing, man. Hopefully it goes away.
That sucks.
I went through a bad spell there too. I think it's all boiling down to they're thinking I'm crazy and shit.
Is that gonna be your new channel now, Eric, or?
Is that Eric? Eric?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep. What's up, Bad Boy?
Oh. Welcome, 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 Bad Boy. Welcome.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if he was going to switch over to that with the snakes and stuff. So.
Oh, I know. I caught myself waiting for an answer, but I'm fucking we're doing a show. What's up, everybody?
What's up? Do I need to put the background music in while we wait?
I don't know. I was just like, well, let's wait and see. You know, you're asking a question. You get, like, what's going on? I'm like, okay, I don't know.
8 minutes and 15 seconds. Jesus Christ.
What?
She said ad number 2 is.
Oh, damn. Watch the ads, please.
Damn,
First bot of the evening.
Got a bot already.
Sherry, thank you so much. Smack that bot like a... I'm not even going to say it. I get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say like if he was a pimp. I guess I said it anyway, yeah. But it's all good. So how you doing, Hampay? Any Hampays lately?
Eric Morse facilitate. I guess he's not going to answer us back.
Are you sure that's him?
Yeah.
Or you just run him off?
I just asked him if that was going to be his main channel now. That's all.
Why you got to be an asshole to people?
Yeah, I know. Why you got to ask the hard questions, right?
Yeah. Why you gotta put him under the bus already and shit? Yeah, a bunch. Damn. Nice.
Nice.
A bunch is good.
That's January for you.
Gotta space them out.
Thanks, Benji.
Toilet. You just need to put them out consistently.
I'm thinking of a different Eric. I could be. I thought that. Well, I knew Eric had 2 channels. That's why I wondered if that was his second channel. So, well, then welcome.
See, that's why I was like, "Are you sure?" And you're like, "Yep, yep."
Well, yeah. Well, he had a different channel. It was called Eric something.
Anyway, welcome to the stream. As you can see, we care about our people, so
yeah.
Hang around.
You're new. Well, welcome.
It's a good community. It's amazing.
On the bus and comfy.
But Eric's a jokester, so we can't still trust you all the way yet. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun, man. It's all good. It's all good. Sherry's in the hood. Justin looking good too. Thanks. I'm not looking awesome, but damn, look at that.
Oh, well, welcome. Orbit says wrong.
Oh, well, what else are you going to say, right?
So if there's anybody that commented to you, it's because if you knew the other Eric, everybody gives him kind of a hard time because, he kind of does that to himself,
Hey, I wasn't buying the story. I asked you 6 times if it was the same one. It still could be. You never know because he's a jokester. You hear me?
Could be. My favorite group of misfits.
What's in your backyard? You know
What's
what's
up,
in my
Blakers?
backyard? A huge hole where I want to put a pond someday. And some dog shit and some dogs. And a swimming pool full of fish.
Any snow?
There's some snow. I do have some snow still. That is also in my backyard.
If it makes you feel any better, Friday or Saturday we're supposed to be like 65 or so, up in the 60s.
Yeah.
So we'll be pretty warm again.
Is Gary trying to up you? The pun intended. Snow. Don't talk about snow, blood. Don't talk about it. Shit, I don't even really feel bad for you as much anymore. I just think, man, that bad blood's like in the coldest place in the world. Nope. DEA exotic this. He must be in the coldest place in the world.
Well,
it's
actually,
like
the coldest
below.
place in the world's up there by Niagara Falls. It usually gets like 80 to 100 below. Well, not in the world, in the United States.
They're right around the corner.
Did you see that
40,
TikTok
50,
video?
100 when it's that fucking below zero. Who's counting?
Did you see that?
If there's penguins in your front yard, it's fucking too cold. You know what I'm saying?
They showed them people that live in Antarctica, them scientists. It's like the coldest place on Earth.
Oh, Jesus,
and they went to show the door that went outside. The inside of the door was frozen.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it was coming through the door already, and it was like they had to have rooms to go through before they could get to that room to go outside because it would just, and it was like
you gotta keep
insanely
the heat trapped in. Yeah,
it's insanely cold, dude.
Yeah, no,
What's up,
I understand, but when it's like
why
40
would you go
below, when it's 40 below, it's like that's like dead cold, man.
We're hit 30 this weekend in South Florida. No, I seen Florida had like 39 or 30 the other night.
No, I bet that's killing them, though, huh?
Oh yeah.
Fuck that, yeah.
I know there was people
it's under 30 here right now. I know we're 30.
I seen like Will Nance and Tyler Nolan, all them are putting out videos. Got to bring the animals in. It's too cold and shit.
28 degrees. Well, yeah. See, that's why I was thinking earlier when I made the joke about DEA. It's 40 degrees and shit. I'm surprised he don't breed some kind of a penguin. Jesus Christ, he just keeps them out in the backyard. Like, what the hell? He breeds everything else. I mean, he got the geckos, the bull snake. He used to do ball pythons, or still does maybe a little bit. I'm surprised he ain't got some penguins in the backyard. Smack that like button. Thank you, Cold Blooded. I appreciate it. Heather, welcome.
Well, he's got two houses, you know. He's got his house he lives in and then the one next door. And that's where he builds a lot of his
and if there's a possibility of you freezing to death between the two, he should move to a warmer environment. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
That's cold.
But so he does his building in one, and he's thought about, he's like, I have enough room in the second house.
He could get like two polar bears and some penguins.
Yep. He goes, I could have multiple animals, you know.
That ain't no. Jesus, man.
He's like, I could store an alligator in here. I could store this in here because they don't live in that house, you know. It's the second house they own on their property, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy. Even when my mom was in Alaska, she's all like, at certain times of the year, you don't just run out and check your mail. You put on everything. You put on the boots, the this, and just checking your mail, which sometimes it's not good. It's like, I'm like, are you kidding me? She's like, oh, yeah. She told me like there was a river there. They use the ice bridge, and it's like they shut it down when the first car falls in. It's like, really? People still live like that? This kills me. It's funny. It's a good way to tell, you know. It's like, you know, they get a week of fucking warm and then it's cold again or something.
Right.
It's crazy. Google says it's 1 degree here, but it feels like 0. Well, yeah, it's like that's always funny too when they say that. It's like at 23 below 0, but it feels like 50.
Oh, there's Eric B.
Eric, welcome. Eric, it's funny. This guy for 15 minutes harassed this poor new guy in the chat. It's funny, thinking it was you.
I don't know where Gary lives, but I know it must be cold in Indiana where he lives because most places it's about 20 right now.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Justin. Hey, Trish. Hey, Jessica. Welcome. Hope you're feeling better. Hope your temperature go down.
Jessica, did you play with the monkeys that got loose? Is that why you're sick?
They got monkeys? I
Oh
do like a
yeah,
monkey.
they were
I do like a
transporting.
monkey.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
About that semi that got in a wreck with a dump truck? The semi was carrying monkeys to go to the CDC laboratory, and 3 of them escaped, and they shot them.
3 degrees here right now. Yeah, see, that's cold.
But what when the lady that saw it happen, she stopped, and the truck driver
Yeah.
said he was hauling kitty cats or something, kitties. So she went back there and she stuck her finger in there to say, "Hey, kitty, kitty," and a monkey face popped up. And the
Oh, I bet that scared the shit out of her.
CDC says if you start feeling bad, reach out to us. She is now sick.
Oh, Jesus.
But what is it? These monkeys come in from Africa. They got Ebola. They got AIDS. They got what do they got? You know,
anything. Well, yeah, that's insane. Could you imagine that though? It's like, you know, go to check out and like, oh, we got cats back there, you know, like
kitty,
normal
kitty.
house cats, and it's goddamn
In
monkey.
Pennsylvania.
Right, depending on you what monkey or whatever it is, like that, they'll rip your arm off, beat you.
I can't remember the town it happened in right off the bat, but it was in Pennsylvania. They said they were carrying like 100 monkeys, and they shot 3 of them.
100 monkeys?
That's what I heard, but only 3 escaped. That's what I heard. But
see, now that's like some Jumanji shit running down the road and shit. Be all like, all
yeah, it happened in Pennsylvania.
That's just crazy. Fucking
But it's like,
crazy.
why did you shoot him? Why didn't you just dart him with a dart gun? You know, I mean, why did you have to kill him? You know, that's what I want to know. You know.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Well,
man.
because you know
monkeys. Why. And if they were hauling cats, I'm assuming they weren't supposed to be hauling the monkeys. So just people get in trouble, or
maybe the truck driver didn't actually know what he was hauling. You know, I mean, maybe they just told him because you know. It's,
well, yeah, but how many times you ever seen 100 monkeys going somewhere?
Well, no,
that,
it was.
I mean, that can't be good. I'm assuming.
Well, they're test monkeys. They're for testing, you know.
Oh,
but
like lab monkeys or something?
Lab monkeys, but they were imported from Africa, and somehow he was transporting them to the CD Center in Atlanta. Yeah, just like the real movie The Outbreak. That's what you thinking.
Yeah, it's like this is some crazy shit. Yeah, could you imagine that?
And well, you know, so maybe the truck driver really didn't know he had monkeys. Maybe they told him, "Oh, it's just kitties or something," to tell him, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and then that lady goes back there. She said she pulled
or there's
the
some real shady shit going on somewhere. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know when the next pandemic starts. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Jesus. Could you imagine that, though, seeing something wreck like that and a bunch of monkeys just start flying out of everywhere? That shit would just be funnier than shit. Just saying.
Yep. But luckily, they only had 3 get loose, you know.
Venom Wonderful. Welcome, zombie monkeys. Welcome, Venom.
Yeah, they show pictures of them, like the 3 that got loose there, like up in a tree or in a bush, and they just show the face, you know. It's like,
yeah, for sure. She said, "Mama, don't hate."
You got to realize, you know, if that's going to take out like half our chat if something bad happens in Pennsylvania, because most of them live there.
Yeah, we do got a bunch of people from PA and shit. It's crazy, man. Well, and from where, you know, from Oklahoma too, you know, it's like there's
we're
a
good.
bunch of people.
But we'll just shoot everything. We don't care.
We'll just shoot it all, yeah.
I mean, you got to think about it. You can go buy camels and zebras and everything else here. What's a monkey here?
Of the monkey, man. I mean, a monkey half your size will beat the life out of you. You know what I mean? It's like you can't be messing around with these monkeys, man.
No, they'll rip your face off.
Yeah, rip your balls off.
Yeah,
that ain't no shit, man. Have you ever seen wild monkeys that encounter like other male? That's the first thing they do is rip off their testicles, man. It's like that is no joke, man.
Just
and they'll do it to a human too.
Eric B says, "I'm one of them people." It won't affect you, Eric. They'll look at that big forehead and think, "Man, is he a silverback?"
That's all we need is some crazy infected monkeys running around, you know, anywhere. That's just nuts.
Well, my point is, wouldn't you think? I mean, I don't know what they were in, but wouldn't you think they'd be in some like pretty high dollar steel cages? You know what I mean? I mean that even if it did get tipped over, they wouldn't open up.
Yeah,
I mean, what would it in dog crates?
100 monkeys?
Yeah, it don't matter. What it in wooden crates or what? You know, I mean.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't think they'd have them in titanium cubes, you know? I mean, how else would you like? I mean, even if you had a facility for 100 monkeys, to transport 100 monkeys at one time, to me, it seems just craziness. Why
probably in a bunch of them cheap ass plastic dog kennels, you know?
Yeah, it's like, here, we've already tested all these for, you know, we've already put them through all these grueling tests of, you know, seeing what they'll do for this, and that, and now you can use them for whatever you need them for. We'll just ship them over.
They didn't put them through no testing. All they did is catch them in the wild and ship them to the United States. They didn't put them through no testing. They hadn't got to the lab yet.
These were just straight wild animals they were going to use for testing somewhere.
Supposedly. They were coming out of Africa into the United States so they could go to the CDC center. You know,
sounds like some shady shit with 100 monkeys.
Well, yeah. Well, think about it. What do you got if they come? Ebola, AIDS? Who knows what they got coming in from a different country? You know,
anything. It could be crazy. Yeah.
The best thing you could do if I had a monkey is kick him in the balls. If it's a female monkey, you were screwed.
That is no shit, because the male monkey's going after yours. I mean, it's a full monkey dominant thing. It's you know. And they're like, what, a half a chromosome away from us or some goddamn thing.
So,
it's like,
everybody in here that's in PA, I'm sure you went to a reptile show and they had to have a monkey there. Do they just keep them in like a cardboard box, or what do they keep them in, you know?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I mean
you would
probably just think like animal crates, like dog crates or something. Yeah. They would have to. How else would you transport 100 monkeys, you know? So you wouldn't think they're going to be in some kind of, you know, anything too secure.
No, yeah, you would
to transport 100 monkeys, you know. But even then, monkeys are so fucking smart. But
that's what I'm saying. They're not dumb.
Yeah, though. I don't know. It seems way fucking whack to me. That's just crazy. Then how many monkeys you find in your life? Yeah, how many times you ever fought a monkey, Venom?
You've never seen a monkey at the show unless you count HillJack.
Can you come on the panel, please, and tell us a monkey story?
Who, Venom?
Yeah, if he's got one. I don't know. Eric's asking how many monkeys he's fought. I'm thinking if he's got one good story, I want to hear it.
I'm 1-0, Eric.
Well, the new Eric guy's probably thinking, geez, what kind of live did I fall into here? That's funny shit.
Well, you know, I mean, think
Derek
about
Reptiles.
it. What's up, Derek?
No, man. No, I don't think he's here.
Well, usually you can see the chat before me, so I figured.
No, when I went to go click.
Oh, I got you.
To turn on the slideshow, the cursor slid over and it popped on Derek Reptiles.
Yes, Eric. There was a guy to come in here, and I thought it was your your second channel, and he goes by Eric's Morph Factory. And Justin's like, "Are you sure that's Eric's second?" Yep,
sitting back enjoying the show. Right on. I'm glad you are. But you know, and it's funny too. Pat from Dragon Souls, welcome. DEA, welcome. Talking about you a minute ago. I don't know if your ears were burning.
He's already getting people to like him more, and they said that they like him already more, and he's not. You know, I mean, yeah, you should have seen the chat once they found it wasn't you. I mean, I tried to defend you, of course, but.
No, he was busting his balls. He kept saying, "That's Eric. That's Eric." And I was like, "Are you sure? You sure?"
Well, Eric has a second channel. I just can't remember what it's called. What's up, Andrew?
Welcome. I was going to say something. I forgot. Keys Ray, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Well, damn, they had like 26 over last time I seen. We had 18 in a minute ago. We better have like 40 people by the time this is over.
Got 23 watching.
Just kidding.
Smack that thumbs up, please.
Are you sure?
That's what my little counter up here says.
No, you can smack the dislike if you want to.
Well, you can do that too. It don't matter. Views of you.
It's true.
You ain't gonna catch the dislikes I have on my other video. I got 17,000 dislikes. You know,
17,000 on the big video. That's funny.
Yeah. So, what's up, Drain?
Welcome to the show. Yeah, I was gonna say something a minute ago too, and I totally spaced it off.
Michaela coming in with the $5 banger. Thank you.
See, you got all that before I did, Michaela. Right on, right on.
What's up, Low Life?
Low Life in the house. We're rolling, and I got all the cool kids.
Yeah.
Well, except for Gary.
Got to lay off Gary. His feelings got hurt. He's got to take a break on him.
Oh no, I can't be soft on Gary. I got to stay on my toes. He's going to be in the back of my neck someday.
Why is he going to be in the back of your neck?
I don't know. He always tells me. He says you better be always looking behind you.
Oh, what's up, TJ?
TJ, welcome, welcome, welcome.
So you're saying he's going to come up like a ninja once he gets
That's
done
what
with
he said.
Once he gets done with the KY Sensei school, he's going to come and ninja your ass. And
KY schooling him up? Is KY going to school him?
Yeah, that's his sensei.
Oh my goodness!
You didn't know that?
You better train him well.
KY Cobra Clan.
Well, I knew there was Cobra Kai, for the old KY there, but I didn't realize the old Gary was one of his apprentices, you'd call it.
Yeah.
So he's learning up some KY ninjutsu shit then.
Yeah, he's going to take you out.
Shit. You know what I keep telling him, right? He always tells me, you better look behind me. It's because that's the only way he's going to get anywhere, is if he gets from behind when I ain't looking.
That's funny. Sensei David Dukes. What's up, Live Petey?
Welcome.
You know why he says the David Dukes, don't you?
No.
During the last
or that's the man version of the Daisy Dukes or whatever?
Yeah, because the last fundraiser, they said if you got to a certain amount of money.
Oh, wasn't he supposed to do that? What happened?
Yeah, he hasn't done it yet, but he's supposed to do
well, he's not even in here, is he yet?
A reel. And he says, I'm calling him David Dukes, not Daisy Dukes. Yeah,
well, that's all good. You got to man him up a little bit.
Yeah, but it was funny. But he goes, well, first I said, I'm going to wait till they challenge me. And then I said, no, Rob, that's a bad idea. I said, you need to pick your song and dance. I said, that's way better on you than you letting somebody else pick it for you.
Don't have to sneak up on old. I knew you was back there listening, you little weasel. Getting all KY ready.
And he's older than you.
Yeah, he better train you up well if you get some KY, whatever the hell y'all call it. What is it? The Cobra KY or whatever.
Yeah, get it. Cobra.
There you go.
They should be Luke Dukes.
Luke Dukes? That's funny.
That's funny.
Gary, what are you talking about, man? You got to sneak up on him. That's funny.
Trained by the Sensei Cobra KY with the special backdoor ballers. Backdoor ballers.
It's a backdoor. It's the backyard ballers.
Yeah, backdoor ballers. That's funny.
That's even funnier, yeah.
Bruce Lee is my mystery sensei.
Shit. Getting my bonus Friday. Hope the lot lizards are still out when I go earthing. Nice, nice.
Oh, I'm sure they will. They might be indoors, though.
That's just because I'm when Bruce Lee was the Gary.
Ain't nobody ever going to be like Bruce Lee. It don't matter.
Yeah, because what did he die? 70 or 72, 73, something like that, 74?
His kid was all right, but he wasn't nothing like his dad. What's up, Derek?
Derek Reptiles, welcome.
Morbid said more like Bruce Jenner. Now, that one is funny. I got to give you that.
Oh, it's all in good fun. Nobody.
No, but that wasn't funny. I mean, because I'm thinking Bruce Lee, and he said Bruce Jenner. That was
that
good.
Is pretty funny.
That is pretty good. Funny. 73 is when he died.
Yeah, see, I thought it was 70, right around in there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. Even if you're Gary, you got to laugh at that one. That was a pretty unique comment there.
I've always been a Bruce Lee fan my entire life, but when I seen the video, like way later, it was recently. All right,
Jessica, I hope you feel better. Get that fever down.
When I seen him playing ping pong with the nunchucks, that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yep, that's when Justin said, "I'm going to play ping pong one day with my nunchucks."
No, I could use nunchucks, but I can't play ping pong with them. I could probably hit it once, but I'm not going to be able to hold a game. Then it's like.
Well, if you've seen that shit nowadays, it'd probably be some alternation on the camera. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I've always still wondered about it though, because you think he would crush the
You would
ping
think,
pong ball, but
yeah, that shit is
if he,
fake. That's why you wonder too, because man, if you hit,
well, yeah, it's like he's fast, but I don't know if you could be that. I mean, if anybody's never seen that video, look up Bruce Lee playing ping pong
I've
with his
seen it.
nunchucks.
If I
It's
could give it to you,
fucking.
Derek, I would. Bruce Lee died from herpes. Did Bruce Lee die from herpes? Nope.
No, it was. No, what was it? He died from? They said it was some crazy disease or something. Wasn't it?
Oh, I thought he died making a movie or something, didn't he?
Well, people say he
I mean,
did.
I don't
But
know. Who knows? I mean, I don't really know. I know his kid, they said, died making the one movie, The Crow or whatever.
yeah, and it was supposed to be the same way or something or
Like
whatever
got
when he
shot,
did, and yeah.
kind of like the Alex Baldwin deal. It was supposed to be a fake bullet. It was a real bullet and brain swelling.
Well, yeah, but even a blank, if you're too close to it, will fuck you up.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, exactly.
you know.
There you go, Derek. Yeah, or Joe, exactly. See, I
See,
think
look
it'd be
now. Look
good.
at Pat. Pat says that shit's real.
That shit's real. Bruce
I
is
mean, I could
like
use
that.
nunchucks, and he's fat. The only thing is, you think that because as fast as he would crush the ball, having to hit it that fast. You know what I mean? Having to swing him that fast to hit it. You think it would crush the ping pong ball though, but I don't know. And I've always been a fan.
Brain
That guy is
swelling is what he died from.
amazing with a pair of nunchucks, man. He's like no one else. But
Oh, actually, have you seen that video of that one? There's that in that movie, when he fights, there's like this little 3 or 4 year old kid that has
yeah.
nunchucks and he does it just like
Yeah,
it's
he's
funny
got
as
the
hell,
videos
dude.
where he was wearing the suit. That little
Yep,
kid is badass. Yeah, there's no
that was pretty good
doubt. He's
video.
cool. Yeah, he looks good. Yeah, it was like brain swelling, but there was something he had because he'd get the headaches all the time and all that weird shit. But yeah, there's that's a big bunch of stories about where he's at. And all that.
If Pat says Bruce did it, then it's real because Pat wouldn't lie about it.
I don't know because it was like if you've ever watched Bruce Lee or any of his documentaries or any of that bullshit and what he did and all this shit, as fast as that guy was, and it was like you can't not say it was. It's hard to say it wasn't real because it's like that he was the fastest dude at whatever he did. It was like unreal. So I don't know.
Bruce is a straight killer.
I was too excited. That's what happens.
I changed my corn snake
Yeah.
video.
It's straight killer. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing for his body weight and what he could do and all that bullshit. There never ever, I don't think, ever be no one like him again. But
Well, that's just one of them. It's like there's always a one of somebody that's just better at whatever in life, and he's one of them legends that'll go down as being a legend.
Yeah, and I'm the generation too. It's like there's nobody going to change my mind. I don't care how badass somebody is. You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't matter. Bruce Lee'd whip your ass with a smile on his face.
Like some people say, Jordan was the best ever. Some people say this was the best ever. But it's
Fungus Queen, welcome. You know what I'm striving for? The greatest bullfrog video ever. That's what I'm being known for. Maybe I'll call my frog Bruce Lee. He chews the rodents like water. Or his crunch is like water. It's got to flow.
He got a 1-inch crunch. Like a 1-inch throat punch.
Hey, that shit was all legit shit, man.
Low Life says I have his whole movie collection. Oh yeah. What's up, Mace?
Oh yeah. I mean, he'd legitimately fuck you up.
Yep.
Yeah, he'd do his little 1-inch punch thing. He hit you harder than I could just swinging at you.
Well, I mean,
pretty damn close.
I mean, well, I
I
mean,
don't
I believe
know.
Bruce Lee could hit you harder than you, but I mean, I was like, that's not a good
Jesus
comparison, though,
Christ, man. I don't care. That dude was amazing.
I mean,
And that was the thing too. It was like, even then, it's like, did the guy ever like hit you funky or something? He's like, he just straight, just there's like no missing either. He just straight fuck you up, man, with nothing. No, fuck that Chuck Norris shit. I don't want to hear any of them rumors and bad stories.
thanks, Strange. I'm patenting that saying, so
What?
the 1 inch crunch. Yep. I'll let you use it if you need to. Just let me know. So
He added that fuck is the one frog suck he puts out to me, it cracks me up. The frog video is the last one I commented on, I think it was. Fuck that first pic he threw in there, you could barely even see it. It was that quick.
that's how that one was when I threw it in. He just like snagged it before it even hit the ground, dude. It's like,
and people all say, oh, this and that, but yeah, if you got the wrong size rodent, it's like, or not wrong size, but too small. Yeah, you can't get a video out of it. Shit is like, it's gone and like nothing. They just swallow it. You got to have something to where you can get a couple crunches in to make it a video. A friend told me that.
oh yeah.
Not me. 28 people in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. Got 23, 28. What the hell? I don't know. Mine's probably, I need to read. Well, I'm still on top chat and shit. I'm probably missing half all of this.
Maybe that's why you're not getting them as fast as I am. Because I'm like, usually you get them before me.
And don't make me get some nunchucks and Bruce Lee, all you motherfuckers, right here, right now. I'll show you some shit. You hear me?
Oh, as soon as you do that, Pat's going to jump on and show you up.
I was actually going to do, a channel with doing some nunchucking and all that shit. It was when I first got it was when the S9, I think, when it was brand new and it had the ultra slow-mo mode. And I did make some pretty badass videos because you could even do a move in full speed and then slow it down and make it look all cool and shit. It was it was cool. I think I put out a video or two and then I went another route. Then I deleted those videos and made another one.
Yeah, Derek said that Marquez put that video out of their frog legs. He was all over that.
Dude, that was hilarious. When he posted me in that and I read the other comments and shit, I was like, most definitely he's out in crunch cake. He's out.
Yeah, he's out in crunch cake. He's sitting there eating frog legs.
Yeah, Derek, so I'm going to go home and give my fucking my Pac-Man frog a hug when I get home. As soon as I get off work, he said. I was fucking rolling. Tavion, welcome.
That's funny as hell, dude.
I think I seen your name already earlier, but I was just making sure I said welcome. But yeah, that shit's crazy. Yeah, I went to Mr. Potato Head. I did do some potato. That was on Instagram, though. I was trying to prove a point with that it didn't work.
52 days till spring, Heather says.
Fuck, that'd be nice.
Never knew them frogs that bitches. What does chicken taste like? Everything tastes like chicken, they say.
Well, yeah, it was just funny, when Derek, he tagged me in the video. I'm like, what? And I looked up and I was like, damn, them frog legs and shit. And then he's all like, yep, he's no longer in the crunch gang, something like that. And I was like, yep. I agree. Yep. No longer in the crunch gang. And then fucking Derek comes back, yep, he's on my house when I get off of work. I'm going to go right home and give my Pac-Man frog a hug.
He goes, no, they taste like frog. Do frog legs taste like chicken? No, they taste like frog.
It tastes like frog. That's crazy. That's funny.
What does chicken really taste like? Does it chicken or does it? Because everybody always compares.
Kurtwood, welcome.
What's up, Kurt?
But yeah, that shit was just funny. It's like, did he ever comment on that video at all?
I don't think he did.
Like, you guys can't be, what's up or something. He didn't say nothing, huh?
I don't think so. My pixie won't eat a pinky.
Wow.
Could be just that time of year,
which ones I got. All three of mine will mess them right up.
Karen, just when you come to Justin's and bring them Isopods, you can just bring a pixie and he can swap one out for you because he's got 3 of them, so he could let one go.
I don't want to swap one out. I don't want a frog that it ain't gonna want to eat a pinky.
He's like,
But
I
yeah, I
can't
am
let
gonna have
Venom
to
go till
eventually
I know what sex they are.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do. They're just now starting to get that olive green tone to them too.
Right.
So it's crazy. But those things are beasts, man. They'll chomp. I can't even like put my hand in there or use the tongs to like grab the poop, or I use a spoon thing now, the poop spoon. I grab the because they bite the spoon, man. They'll bite anything that goes anywhere in their little deal. It's crazy. They are true sad. I mean,
trade your roaches and isopods for another pixie. There you go.
Do what?
She'll trade you a colony of roaches and isopods for a pixie.
I don't know about all that.
You see how expensive them damn isopods are?
They are, yeah.
And
I
roaches?
have isopods. Trish just don't like mine because they're not cool looking.
Yeah, she's got some cool ones.
But I do have 3 frogs, so depending on what my luck, they're probably all 3 female anyway. And then I got stuck with all these tiny frogs.
As long as they're eating and making videos, who cares?
No, I'll sell all 3 of them motherfuckers off and buy me another 3-pack and start over.
Oh, so you're a frog flipper now?
No, I just want a male. I just want a male without spending $500.
He's a frog flipper. He likes them when they're small. When they get bigger, he gets rid of them. He's like, nope, time to go back to little. They're more aggressive when they're little. I'm a frog flipper.
Look, Dragons, I'm getting them rubber duckies. That's funny. Well, if you get a good, successful colony going, then hit me up. Come on, man. Give me some, hook me up. Yeah, them rubber duckies are crazy.
How do you raise
I just want a male. That's why I bought the 3-pack. I was like, fuck, I just want a male. I just want one big male just because it's like, man, it's so cool to own a frog that big.
They probably knew they were all females when they shipped them to you.
Well, no, dude, when I got those, I bought those.
Frog flipper. Like I said, frog flipper.
I'm not a fucking frog flipper like that. But anyway, when I first got them, they come in those 2-ounce deli cups, and they were like not even a quarter of the size of what should have been in there. I mean, they were tiny when I first got them. There was no way to tell what they were.
They ultrasounded them.
Huh? They ultrasounded them? Yeah, because they were like thumbnail size. They were tiny. I was like, holy shit, these things are dinky. I mean, I couldn't even feed them. It took it took a while to be able to even feed them even a mouse pinky because they were that small. I had to feed them the little worms and all that shit and crickets and
Google them. They are not cheap. That's the kind she has.
What?
The scientific name. I don't know what they are. It just says Google them.
Yeah, not cheap. Nice.
Yeah. And plus a colony of dubia roaches. Then
you couldn't sleep in what house? I missed the conversation. I don't know what's going on, but your wife is gonna kill you, man. Oh, what happened?
Oh, he said his centipede escaped and is running around the house. So you're just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, holy! Yeah. Oh, that would be the one thing. I could tell Trish a lot of things are loose, man. But I tell her that the goddamn tarantula loose, she'd probably move.
That would be mean, dude.
I think he would die if he got out of that room. It's so cold down here. If it didn't stay in there, it'd probably die.
Shit, man, like that thing climb. It climb right up them steps to go where the heat is.
That's why there's a fucking 5-pound weight on it.
And where's it going to go for warmth? Right to your bed.
Fucking deranged is all I'd move to. And what do you own? 5 of them? Yeah, fucking bot. Slap that bitch.
That's funny.
Yeah, deranged got like 5 fucking centipedes. Yeah, he had that fucking turtle video the other day. Fucking turtle eats deranged rat or something. I was like, man, I think the fucking turtle is the deranged one.
Shit, that rat ate the other mouse or whatever. He had that video. I own 13 and I'd move.
You own 13 centipedes? Holy shit. 13? Are we talking about the same thing? Centipedes? Man, I don't even like dealing with one centipede. To have to care and maintenance 13 centipedes, I don't know if I'd like that.
You better call the fire department because that bitch will be on fire.
You know what I mean? I like the centipedes.
Tarantulas, yeah. We're talking about centipedes. Viennese.
I got tarantulas. I got three tarantulas and some scorpions and the centipede. But yeah, I was gonna say 13 centipedes. Whew.
Well, even Joe said a centipede bite is worse than a Gila monster bite.
Yeah, because that's like, I got like the goody and shit. It'll fuck you up if it bites you. I'd rather deal with 10 of those than fuck with that centipede. And I love my centipede. I just wish I didn't have to fuck with them, but I do. So it happens.
I used to just pick them up with the tweezers, put them in another area when I cleaned their cage.
Dude, there'd be no way I could do that. That son bitch would run up them fucking tongs and bite me in a second. There's no fucking way I'm gonna grab that son bitch with tongs. And I couldn't. Like my black tongs that come with the red rubber tips, if I grabbed him like in the middle, he'd be able to reach me. That thing's like foot long or some goddamn thing. Nope.
Got 2 Vietnamese, a Barbados, and a Psycho Malaysian Cherry. Get you one of them Solomon Island greens. They're kind of expensive, but then them motherfuckers ones that got the venom. They're really
they're supposed to be highly venomous. Yeah,
highly venomous.
Yeah, but they're like $300.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And field collected.
Well, all centipedes.
I love my centipede kissing. No, you don't. I love owning the centipede. I even enjoy caring for it. But yeah, it's the one that, yeah.
Where can I get that? Look on Morph Market. You might be able to find one on
tarantulas, there. And then tarantulas, man, when they're not really tiny slings, but in the middle, they're fast.
Conroe, I know you could have got one down there at that show. They always got a bunch of centipedes at the Conroe show.
They are way fast. You know what I'm saying? Way fast.
You should get that giant centipede. It gets like 18 inches to 2 foot.
No, I don't think I could do that one. No,
that thing's huge, dude. You've seen
it.
Yeah,
because you'd have to put a garbage can in its container to try to get it in, so you can maintenance its cage and shit. No, nope. It's like 2 foot long or something.
Yeah, they get like 2 foot long.
Nope. Nope. Love my centipede. Nope.
That one guy's got one, dude. It's crawling up his arm, dude.
Yeah, there's a video, dude. It's like 2 foot long, about a couple inches wide. And it runs around on his arms and shit, and it runs around on him. That's the biggest centipede I've ever seen. I was like, I can't do it. Nope. It's like a centipede the size of one of my snakes. It's like, no, it ain't happening.
Yeah, it's huge.
No, it's not. No, I couldn't do it. Nope.
I think, you'd almost think the video's fake, but it shows multiple different videos of it. It's huge. I mean, even
favorite time with the tarantulas. Yeah, dude. Especially like when I said when they're 4 or 5 molts in, not 4 or 5, probably 3 molts in, when they're just growing and shit. They're so fast. Even when they're tiny, they're fast. But
you'd have to get a venom-proof cage to keep that big centipede in, so you could lock the door and clean that goddamn thing. You know what I mean?
And that one's just climbing all over the guy. It's just insane. It was just like, find that video. Can you find the video? Hey, let me find it. I'll find it.
Oh yeah, people hold them, but you get bit even by Vietnamese, they will screw you up, dude. I mean, it won't kill you, but I think one person's died really allergic to it, but that was a Vietnamese
centipede. There's centipedes that'll mess you up.
Right. Well, even you could still die from a Vietnamese.
Oh, that's it right there. Here, let me get the link. Oh yeah, should click the link, boys and girls.
Yeah, you want to see something huge.
I think this is the same one. Yeah. Whew. God, that thing creeps me out. Yeah, if you've never seen this video, check this out. That's no bullshit right there. I think that's the same one. Yeah, that's got to be the same one. No, is that the same one? Either way, that's the same one, I think. That one's big enough. Yeah, check that one out, Range. Yeah, no, can't do it.
He put that Malaysian cherry in his mouth. God dang. Yeah, people are weird like that, dude.
There are weird people.
I've seen a where they actually catch them and cook
Shit,
them.
the comments are turned off on that video. Just got 1.7 views. I don't know if that's the same one. I don't think it is, but that one's huge.
It's probably they probably stole that video from the original guy. Is why.
Yeah, I can't go back.
Oh my fucking God! Tabian says, "Hell no."
Yeah,
Yep, I'm back. No way. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, there's big centipedes and shit, but that one, nope.
They're
They're
expensive.
big.
Them are expensive because I remember we were asking, and somebody told me where we could get one.
Did you find it for like $1,200 or something?
And it was like $500 or $600, I think.
I thought it was like 1,200 or something.
I thought
no,
they were.
Was
They
the
might
crab,
be more.
It was.
Yeah.
That was the crab was like 1,200 or something.
Yeah.
No, I think that was the right video. But yeah, that thing is huge. I thought it was fake at first. I was like, no, there's no way that can be real. Like, there's no, nope. And numbers shot down to nothing.
Gigantica or whatever. It's a Gigantica
the
centipede or something like that. Something Gigantica.
Yeah. I mean, man, I love my animals. I don't know if I could love on that one like that, and I don't know if I could snuggle with it.
I try to get my centipede out, and he cowers down because he's afraid. I doubt that.
I'm holding mine.
well, get on the live stream, Venom, and show us where you try to get him out and he cowers down. I want to see this.
Can we get a witness?
Yeah, can we witness this?
Can we get a witness?
He'd be like, I would, but he's sleeping right now. I don't want to mess with him. And
no, that is truly the biggest centipede I've ever seen. It's just like, I don't, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be, that's probably one of them ones that he's had for a long time because to get to that big, dude, because if you don't know about, what's up, South Sound? If you don't know about centipedes, they molt.
Welcome.
They will molt one time a year, and that's when they're growing. So,
yeah.
Like Justin thought his centipede was dead, and I go, no, it's probably molting, and it was. It molted. It was crazy. And
no, I didn't know that one. I thought the first one I thought was we thought was maybe molten, and it died.
Right. It did molt, and that was cool. You said it's molted, and that was cool because
the second one,
got big.
I knew it was gonna molt.
But you think they're dead, and they're not. They're actually molten.
It didn't like when that one actually molted. He didn't go into nothing weird. He just rolled the skin out. And then I was like, I moved the thing, and then there was two. I was like, what the hell? And it was like, oh, it's the skin. But you're not supposed to take it out neither. They're supposed to eat it. It gives them a calcium boost.
Why is he letting that monster crawl on him? Well, people do strange things,
right?
Dude.
Kurtwood, could you imagine that? Because Kurtwood's got a centipede too.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that one, Kurtie? Huh? Rehoming that son of a bitch?
No, I think if that son of a bitch bit you, he'd probably kill you.
Yeah, I'm not down with
he'd inject you so much venom, it'd be like, damn.
Fuck, that thing running around his neck, if it got a juggler, it just kill you.
Say, usually they're not going to bite one time. They're going to, if you try to pull him off, he's going to at least get you 2 or 3 times.
Bite, if he got you in the throat, in the right main, artery or some shit,
got them mandibles in there. You got them mandibles in there.
That's just nuts, man.
Yeah,
No, that is a freaky son of a bitch, man. It's even mine. It's like I think I'm gonna put him in a 10-gallon because he's right now he can get up the side to where he gets pretty damn close to the top, and it's like even without because I cut the silicone cone out of the corner of the tanks and everything.
Yeah, because they say if you have silicone in it, they'll climb the silicone because they're
because
their feet are like spikes.
It's a 5.5 gallon, I think now, or something like that. So I think I'm gonna put him in a 10 just to get him in a little bit deeper. That thing's scary, man.
I don't think if it
I hope you're having a good night as well.
Like when that Coyote Peterson, took the bite from the centipede, he had a hold of it and let it bite him. By the time it bit him, it got him twice. That's how fast. They're not going to hit you one time. They're going to hit you a couple times.
And then there's that video where they milk them or whatever, and it was like, holy shit, it wasn't what I expected. They grab him by the head. I think they sedate him. But then they flip them upside down. They strap them down.
They shock them.
Yeah, it's just insane how they do it. It's so weird.
They melt just like a tarantula. How they melt them too. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Good to see you, Travis. I ain't seen you in a while, buddy.
But it's just weird how, because you wouldn't think, how do they milk a centipede? And you watch it, and it's like, wow, that's not what I expected.
Just look it up on YouTube. You'll see the video.
Yeah.
It's milking a centipede or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I expected, really.
Well, number one, you don't expect anybody to be milking a centipede. Is the first thing.
Well, yeah, that is the number one. That is true.
And they don't hardly get any venom. I mean, much venom at all off of them. I mean, you'd have to milk. I mean, you imagine that job? Reaching in, getting that centipede out to milk that son of a bitch? I'd rather milk a
because they flip them upside down. It's really weird. You think, you think like a snake. They grab by the head and force them to try to bite plastic or something. Nope. They flip them over, strap them down.
Like with some Velcro or something, Yeah, it's crazy.
It's comical. I don't know. I guess it's not comical, but it is if you think about it.
Yeah, it is because you're not the guy handling that centipede, is why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. Could you imagine that? It's like, hey, I got a job opening for you. What? Milk and centipede? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm probably good. Yeah, no, I'd probably do it.
I'm going to take the job down the road milking the almonds for almond milk.
Yeah, that would be an interesting job, though. You'd rather lick frogs?
Boy, geez, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's DMT. Everybody does that. They smoke that shit now. That's a big market.
Yeah, I was joking with the doctor about something. I told him, I said I might smoke my frog's junk or something. And he's like, what? And I said, oh, yeah, I got a toad. I said, I got a toad that squirts out some stuff. If you smoke it, it's pretty good, they say. He looks at me all weird. He's like, you serious? I was like, yeah. I said, I'm not going to smoke none, doc. I said, but it is true. I said, and I told him, I said, it's crazy. People will do it one time, say they never want to do it again, but it changed their entire life. And it's like, what?
Mike Tyson does it all the time.
He's like a junkie. He's like a goddamn crackhead. He's probably got a whole fucking frog factory he's squeezing. You know what I mean?
You ever seen that motherfucker on Interview? That motherfucker will smoke 10 blunts, dude.
Well, what else are you gonna do? I mean, he doesn't have like the big money like a lot of other boxers and shit do, because he swindled all his money away. He's still worth a couple million, I think.
Yeah,
he doesn't have the
in a better place
money
now than he used to be.
Yeah, like you would think. So he just probably lives a pretty modest life, smokes pot all day, and just does his thing. You know what I mean? I hope he doesn't fight one of them Paul brothers.
I heard it's off. I heard the fight's off. I heard he canceled it.
I hope he doesn't, because they'll try to because it's all shady. It's always going to be I don't know if they'll ever take those too seriously as far as it goes. And that's sad. And it's only because they're so big of an entertainment eye, the way they came into the whole thing, it was all half a joke and this and that.
Well, I think he said something about, I'm afraid I'll go in the ring and I'll turn into that guy I used to turn into.
Yeah. Well,
because he said he'd get in there and he'd get that turn and he wanted to kill a motherfucker, and that's why
that's the thing. It's like, because if he takes a dive or something, like if one of those guys, to me, in my eyes, there'd be no goddamn way in hell that either one of those could ever knock him out. It's just like, I don't think I could handle it. It would always be, to me, it'd be like, how much money they pay him, you know what I mean? I don't think I could take it serious.
Well, maybe even with that Woodley fight. That Woodley fight, before they fought, he gave him a $50,000 or $100,000 Rolex watch, dude. Like, here's a gift for me.
He's all like, you serious? He's all, this motherfucker's kidding. I seen him in the interview. He's, I'm keeping this. I don't give a fuck. This ain't no joke. You ain't giving me this, and then it'd be some joke. I'm taking this. He was like kind of ghetto about it. I'm taking this. I don't give a fuck, man.
He's like, no, it's a gift from me to you.
Yeah, he's funny. But yeah, and then that's like when he fought, before that, because he fought the other guy. When he went to fight Woodley, he was all like, it ain't going to be like last time with all that funny business. And it was like, he just kind of admitted the first one was funny business. So if you paid that motherfucker off, how are we supposed to respect you on this one?
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, I don't care if it was a fluke or not, the way his glove all twitched and shit, and the way they got it on camera, he do look like he kind of gave him a sign. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you'll never know. I mean, honestly,
I don't know. It cracks me up. But then again,
he did hit it pretty good. I'll give him that. So.
Well, yeah, if he knows that this is the shot he's supposed to give him, he fucking give him a fucking watch, like you said, and who knows how much millions he's going to get paid out of the whole fucking thing anyway. From just the fight factor alone, it's like,
Oh yeah,
it was all for the money.
it's Showtime. That's what they like, that kind of shit. Showtime likes that shit.
But if Tyson gets involved in all that for the money and shit, and it's like, I beat Mike Tyson, I don't know if I can handle that. Even at 55, that old boy would knock you out, man.
I don't think Tyson would take the fall. If maybe that's why he backed out. Maybe they wanted to, and he's like, no, I can't. I'm not going to do it. I mean, I don't think he would anyway.
I just hope he doesn't even tarnish his name with it. I don't care if it's a legit fight. There's just so much glamour and bullshit behind all that there's always going to be way too much controversy. He just needs to stay out of that.
Well, he's supposed to fight his older brother, the one that fought Mayweather or whatever, or whoever it was, so. Shit,
he even then, Mayweather
made more than $2.5 million. I guarantee it. They brought in hundreds of millions of dollars. I guarantee he made more than $2.5 million, because he's offering people $25 million and shit to fight. So I guarantee he made more than 2.5.
Oh, that's right. Joe is live later, huh? That's right. It is Wednesday.
Yep.
Did you dig me any of them isopods out of there? What the hell? Come on, man. You just need a poop scooper.
A poop scooper.
And a rodent for the cobra. Keep him busy.
That's funny.
The wife was kind of shocked when she was looking that shit up. She thought, "Are you kidding me? These things are bugs." I was like, well, it's like one of the whatever purse is in, it really doesn't matter what the purse looks like. It's whoever made it is why it's expensive or something, It's just like, it's the name. It's like, but they're harder to breed, I guess, because they take longer, and I don't know.
I don't think I would have fought him for 2.5 million. I mean, that's just kind of a knowing that he's going to make way more than that regardless,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have, being an MMA fighter, retired, I wouldn't have, I mean.
Yeah, but like the Mayweather fight, he won.
It was a draw.
Well, yeah, but, it was a draw. It goes to the champion. It's like, like that.
Well, it was no, like, it was just exposition.
Well, I understand, but there's always,
But he hit him, you could tell when he hit him hard a few times because he felt it. That guy's little, but he's still got a punch,
Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, to fake a boxing match without hitting each other good is like, that's kind of, I mean, it's not even about faking it. It's like, I think it's all just taking the die for the money.
Right.
Which is still kind of faking it, but still, it's like. Does he film his podcast like 20 minutes away from me? That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's funny. It's crazy how a lot of those guys, and Joe Rogan's the one to spark all that shit because he's got like the biggest podcast ever. But you get all them fuckers like Steve-O's got a podcast. Everybody's got a podcast.
I think Joe Rogan lives in Texas, though.
Well, he does. He's still got a podcast.
Yeah, but I think that's where he's been living. He moved to was Texas. Or he was living there for a while. I imagine he still does.
Mine on my house versus Gary. There's no versus. Shoot. Stomp him like a cockroach and move on. Love you. Everybody said Gary. Just kidding.
Yeah, they were trying to, a bunch of doctors and people in the medical field, dentists, everything, they tried to do a petition to get Joe Rogan off Spotify because of the information he was putting out, over the whole deal. Spotify ain't gonna, they pay him like $125 million a year to have his podcast on there, dude. I mean, they're not going to get rid of Joe, Rogan, what I mean? He brings in way too much revenue.
No, he's got one of the biggest podcasts in the world at this point, doesn't he?
He's the biggest podcast in the world.
Yeah, he's funny too. He's always smoking the weed and shit. He's pretty realistic about things. Pretty funny. Him and Ted Nugent do. They got a bunch of segments.
Exactly, Heather. Expedition match was supposed to be like play fighting.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's like, you know, when somebody tells you, oh, like I'm in the auxiliary of something, and it's like, well, yeah, that's like for the
Oh yeah,
play ones, and then there's real ones.
yeah. We'll drop his link when it gets close to time for him to go live for sure.
Whose link?
Joe's, because usually when we're about ready to end it, we
We ain't
drop a
dropping
link so
that.
they
We
can
ain't
go over
dropping
to it.
that shit. Nope. No links.
I said
None
later.
of that bullshit. None of that shit. No, I'm just funny. I was only funny.
Yeah.
Not until I get some isopods. There'll be no more links dropped.
Until I get iSpot, no link.
No links until I get, you know, I got my grounds. I got my boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Austin,
Yep, Austin, Texas. Yep, that's where he's from. That Trish, I heard.
Were you fucking hearing things?
I heard something.
Nope. Trish is upstairs.
Oh.
Maybe there's somebody behind you, motherfucker. You better turn around and look.
I don't need to. I can look in my screen and know there ain't nobody behind me. I ain't got to turn around.
He's all, dang. I'm going to make a special video just for you, Justin. No, don't make a special video for it, fella.
You see his video of his kaboom shedding? That was pretty cool.
That was cool. Yeah, I did see that. That was awesome.
No, they're like a cleanup crew. Isopods are.
Yeah.
Isopods, springtails, put all that shit in there, and they're like, they can just clean up. Justin going over with strap. I don't even know what that means.
That's Gary trying to talk some gangster lingo.
Well, I don't like the word strap because usually when somebody says strap, there's usually a word that goes on after that, so it's not good. So, just saying.
Oh, God.
Send HillJack the link for the show tonight.
Call it digging for rubber duckies in the cobra cage. Nah, there we go. Yep, it's your fault. The fuck, man? You got my wife yelling at me about $100 bug. The fuck, man? I ain't paying $100 for no bug. She did see one ad. It was like $100 a piece for some certain one. She's all, fuck that. And then she found the regular ones were like $125 for 6 or something like that. I was like, well, shit, man. If you're gonna spend, $125 on 6 bugs, that's on you. So I'm not responsible.
They're probably sold out anyway. She could just get the dairy cows. They're just as cool. I mean, it doesn't have to be the rubber ducky ones. I mean,
well, I don't see her hooping and hollering about no fucking dairy cow. You know what I'm saying?
The link, just click on this video right here. Forward the link. You can get the link right off the video. Copy URL off the video right now, and you can send it that way.
He's wanting our link for something?
Yeah, to send to HillJack, but I mean, the only way I can send it to him is maybe through Instagram, but I don't know if, he doesn't check that shit all the time, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. He probably sleep. He got that youngster girlfriend, don't he? He got to get his rest up. Watching you, Gary.
But I'll send it to you on Instagram, and you can send it to him if you want. Let me get it for you here. It's for the live stream anyway.
I would gladly appreciate some rubber duckies today. If someday they breed, I will send you rubber duckies back someday. Okay, who are you, Gary? You a fucking dictator or something? He's all like, J&G, call him. Call who? Who we calling who for?
There you go, Morbid. I sent it to you on Instagram.
Stick them.
You just copy it forward to it or whatever.
Why would he need our link? You know how to get to it here.
Because he sent it to him last time to let him know we were live. Is how he got on last time.
Oh.
I don't need to call J&G. He's probably listening in the background.
Gary got rubber duckies. Oh, wait. You got rubber.
More than on a roll tonight,
funny.
ain't he?
Fucking that cracks me up.
Rubber dickies. Oh, Morbid, he's on a roll, boy.
Just get you one of them old school fucking sifters for flour, the old round son of bitches. Give the cobra a rat. Just give a big scoop underneath something in there, and I'm sure you'll get some. Pull them out. Throw them in a little cup.
Yeah, he could be. He might be talking about Joe's link. Yeah, it could be. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Hillkurt, I don't know. I'm lost.
Well, see, that's what I was trying to figure out. When I was like, I don't know why these people need a link. They know we go live. I don't know what the fuck going on. I was like, I have no clue.
He probably locked up with that 20. I don't know if he'll be able to get on. Might be bedtime.
He'll be able to get on. Don't you worry about it.
Bedtime.
I don't know. I was just
bedtime.
Bedtime. Yeah. Well, that's what I said earlier. He's probably, doing his dickety do.
That's what Morbid said. It was funny the other night. He's like, it's 10:12 or something. She's like, it's 10:13 or whatever. HillJack like, oh, that's.
Oh, Jesus, Sherry.
Oh, God.
What kind of stream is this?
Well, we know what Sherry does in the bath now. Thanks, Sherry.
Hey, you got to do your business, Daryl. You got to do what you got to do.
I sent Hill the link. All right, there you go. Joe got it all taken care of for us. Exactly. Anybody get new snakes? Trying to change the subject. Any new creatures? Anybody?
I got some frogs.
You got more frogs?
No, I don't have any more frogs. I got too many goddamn frogs already. You want one?
You want one? What are you going to send me? One that don't eat?
Of course. I'm not going to send you a spunky one.
One that's on strike right now?
They're all killers down deep.
Yeah, send me that one that's got the black face and, the mutant looking one.
Oh, you're going to have the rotten tomato? There's no way.
That's the one I want.
No. He's not calling my meat. It's funny, too, because even to this day, too, you walk by his cage, if he's sitting in his water bowl or something, he barks and stands up and looks at you like he's trying to buck up on you.
Yep.
It's funny. Like he's a tough guy. It's like, oh, really tough guy. It's like, Jesus.
I think Heather's talking about getting another ARS rack, too.
Damn. That's big balling right there. I ain't got no kind of monies like that. That's big balling.
Gary, you do not have no anaconda.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Trust me. You would only have that for one day and you get rid of that damn snake. Because I remember when Morbid and HillJack got 5 yellow anacondas, and them things, all they wanted to do was bite.
Gary having an anaconda is like, yeah.
The day they got him, HillJack told me about him.
Gary, what the hell? I thought you was breeding. I thought it's in my shorts. It was fucking Gary. What
Are
happened
you
to your
listening?
rat racks, huh?
Oh,
What
so
happened to your rat racks? Thought you
Gary,
were pumping out some rodents.
Gary, you know that's against the law, don't you?
What, talk about his wiener?
A grown
Or to
man,
put an anaconda in his pants?
holding a little kid's wiener. That's against the law, buddy. Grown man holding a little boy's wiener. That's against the law.
It is very much against the law. Yep, need another rack. I have only 3 spots in court. Jesus Christ. It's crazy.
Anaconda.
He's like anaconda. Oh, I was just thinking to myself, how would he even know? He ain't seen his dick in 30 years. How the hell would he even know? He's like standing up over a mirror and shit. He's like,
good thing I'm not a one-upper. I would say Titan boa. Fucking anaconda.
He's all fucking anaconda. Hey, at least we know he's a dreamer. Yeah, it's called bestiality and shit. There you go. You shouldn't be putting nothing like that in your pants.
Only have 3 spots in quarantine. Yep, that sucks. Yeah, you get another rack, then you got more spots for quarantine. Maybe more spots for more snakes then too.
Well, I mean, come on now.
Plus it's Sunday hair done. It's allowed. That could be true. Kerr, they still having Tinley going to happen and everything? You got to be. Do you know if you got to be vaccinated or not to go?
What the fuck? Now that is just stupid. That's dumb in my book. That's dumb. All right. There's a shortage on cocoa, so there'll be no pooping for anybody in here. You understand me? All right. I told the animals there's no pooping. Oh, I just got 2 notifications.
I was told you don't. Okay. I wasn't sure. It just, with all this shit going on, it just makes you wonder that they might cancel at the last minute, though. You know what I mean? Like they did the last time, Hope not, but I'm not going. I was just wondering, if anybody else that maybe thought about going.
You know what? So. I love the shows and all that shit, but if I like the show here, if it's the same way going again as it was last time with standing in line for 3 hours to go in there for 20, 30 minutes, I'd rather not go.
No, apparently you did not hear what I said, Gary. It's not about Trump, even though Trump is awesome. And it's about they may want you to be vaccinated. We had heard you had to be vaccinated to go to the show, and I was wondering if that was the case, and he thinks it's not, because that's what we heard in the beginning.
Is Gary overrunning his hole again?
Yeah, he thinks it was about Trump, and it's like it's not even about Trump. And
no, the cocoa fiber block. Cocoa block.
He is going to make it.
I can't find him nowhere. No, I can't. I looked today. I couldn't get the. I was getting the 3-packs on there, the three packs or whatever. But those are all discontinued. And any single pack I can find is not through Amazon. They want $14 per brick.
Telling you
it
right
should
here.
Be like $13 for a 3-pack.
Eco-Earth by the bag, dude. It's the same stuff. You just don't have to break it down.
Well, I know. But they don't even have none of that in the store. I got to see.
Gary, I don't want to hear that. You do that in my chat, I'm going to block you. We're not going to talk politics, but you're not going to disrespect the best president ever. Saying. Yeah, I can tell. Because our economy is so much better right now. Oh, yay. Yeah. Oh, Sleepy Joe in there.
Gary, we can't be friends.
Can't be friends no more. Nope. Can't be friends.
Well, yeah, I don't care who you root for. The president we got in there now doesn't even know his own name. So let's see where we went with that. I don't care who you put in there, but we got to at least have somebody that can stand up and say their own name.
Yeah.
Identify as if he's the president or not. He's got to get pep talk beforehand. Remember, you're the president, and your name is.
Let's stop the wall. Let's let over 1 million illegals in.
There's a 3-pack on eBay. I say
$17.
for $17.
No, I order them, and when I order them, I order like 3 or 4 bags at a time. So because I get a better deal that way, and then I keep them from because I'm almost through with 1 bag, and then I got 2 more bags ready to go for my frogs. So, but they're right there where my stuff is in here.
Well, yeah, he does know his own name.
Yeah, he does. And he still does rallies now and gets more people at his rallies now than
Surprised that lady hasn't tried to take over yet. I thought that was the whole plan.
Well, now if you want to break a scenario down, let me give you this scenario now.
Oh fuck! Here we go. Here we go.
Because you asked.
Thanks to the chat. Here we go.
So, there's a Supreme Judge. He's Supreme Court judge that's retiring, right?
Yeah.
He announced it today. He's retired. So Biden wants to put in a black lady in his position. So the scenario is he could put in Kamala Harris, have her go into the Supreme Court. All right.
I thought she wasn't black though.
Yes. Well, according to her, yes. So anyway, which makes Nancy Pelosi next in line to be vice president because she's Speaker of the House. Then when she goes in there, she can put up the Amendment 25th Amendment, which takes to see if Joe is not fit to be president, which they get him out because they know he isn't, and then guess who becomes president? Then she'd become president. I mean, if you want to look at a scenario that, people could say could happen, I mean, only God hopes it wouldn't happen, but I'm just saying that.
That's the thing. Boy, Joe ain't going to run anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that
he'll get a check for the rest of his life because he was the president. They don't take that away. They pay you for the rest of your goddamn life. He won't know the difference. She put him in a limo every now and then. He thinks he's still serving his country.
Well, they said should Congress not be allowed to trade, or their family be allowed to trade stocks or some stock markets, and they're like, because Nancy Pelosi is worth over $100-some million, and her and her family's invested all the stocks because back in the day, Amazon, Alphabet, Google, all them, because it's all that. Oh
yeah, the creature soil bag.
So. Right. I'm from the graveyard part of that, but and 2 live and die.
Yeah, those little things would cost me a fortune to do
They're not
everything.
very big bags. The creature soil, I bought a couple for my centipede. They're small.
Yeah, I can get those at the pet store for $5, but they only have like 1 or 2, but they're only like a quart. I would need
they're not very big at all.
Yeah, I'd need like 50 of those or something. I got 9 frogs and shit. And then the tarantulas, the scorpions, the fucking...
All right. That sounds nice. Glad to see you. Hope your season starts up and you have a good one, buddy.
And for the frogs, that's got a lot more stuff in it. So I don't know. They just need more of the straight cocoa.
That stuff is good for like centipedes and
yeah,
stuff
it's good
like
for
that.
the spiders and stuff.
Yeah, but it wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
I
good
got
for
2 bags of it today for the spiders because that's all they had was the 2 bags of that.
Right.
They got all kind of, like bark chunks and shit and all kind of different chunky substrates, but man, there's nothing nowhere with the cocoa fiber. It's weird.
Nope, no one can have an option.
You have a 400-gram Pac-Man frog? I live in a red state. Frogs weigh. I got a big female. I bet it's probably close.
We're allowed to carry and do what we want with gun laws, and we're allowed all our good luck because we have a governor that doesn't listen to the president. So, yes.
So no one can have an opinion? Look at what Gary's all mad and shit. What's wrong, Gary?
He said option. Option. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, buddy.
Oh.
I'm trying to tell you, you want to be on the winning team, you're on the wrong team.
He did say option, but it should be opinion, right? Is what you meant? Yeah. Yeah, you got too many opinions. Is it really your opinion, or is it just a step up?
Well, then, so I can blame you for all the bullshit that's happening.
I don't think I have anything to, yeah.
I'm just sorry, Gary. I'm not a sheep. There you go. I don't drink the Kool-Aid, and I don't believe in all that stuff.
Well, that's why I said it's not even about, who you believe in or whatever, this and that. I mean, it's clear that the president we have now is disturbed. There's something. You don't know what's going on enough. I got 100 on suggestions. Save your money because he's always talking about getting me from behind. So it's like, he probably hit me with a bat or something.
Yeah, I don't think he meant. When he said he was going to beat you up from behind, I don't think it was about hurting you. I think it was something else.
Yeah, it could be. It could be too. There's a bot. Slap him around, Gary. Slap him around. Make you feel better.
That's right. I ain't no sheep, Eric. I'm the motherfucking goat.
I did fuck with Trish the other day. It was funny. She was walking through the park. I said, "Babe, watch out. There's sheep shit." And she looked down and she started laughing.
Heather, that's what I told him. I order mine online from Petco.
That's what I'm going to look.
I'm going to look way cheaper. Way cheaper.
I looked on PetSmart and I couldn't see it, but I'm going to check Petco. Because that's where he said, didn't you say Petco, not PetSmart? Did you get yours from?
And you can actually
I'll
set
see
up
if they can ship it to me, yeah.
Because I'm on a deal where they'll ship it every month if I need it. If I don't need it, I tell them don't ship this month. But I get a hell of a deal on it, dude. Because you're doing that you're signing up to get it shipped every month. And then, of course, you don't need it.
When you first
dude. I for them, like I told you, I got them 3 bags for what it cost me about 1. You know what I mean?
If I did, I'd probably just order like 10 or something, just to fucking, because man, it's a pain in the, when you got that many frogs and shit, it's like.
Yep.
So you can put them in water, you shit, but you got to change their water every fucking day or 2-3 times a day. Well, if you don't want gross frogs. Or you put them in soil and you got to change that shit every now and then. It's crazy.
Yeah. There's some only good stuff about this. It lasts a while. 9 frogs, you know what I mean?
And that's like my big female frog. She's in like a 20-gallon tank. So it's like, it takes a lot just for her tank.
Right. How often do you change your substrate? Every couple weeks or something?
Well, about once a month.
Yeah. I just spot clean it.
The smaller tank's a little bit more. The bigger, well, yeah, I'm always getting out poop, checking around. I always fluff it up, make sure it's all good, make sure there's no stank in it or nothing, you know. Because if you keep it too moist for too long and don't turn it around, then
there you go. Chewy has
it'll
some for
get
cheap
smelling funky.
too.
Chewy too, right on.
All right,
I'll
Kurt.
look. I got to look at other options because it's like, and I did find a bunch of the cubes on last time, and I got I got 3 3-packs, and I should have just ordered 3 more right after that. But
well, like what I like about the stuff I get is I just dump it in there and add water to it, and I just roll the bag back. I don't have to worry about making too much and breaking it down, you know. So
see, but in me too, I like to freeze all that shit too. Like whenever I get the blocks and shit, I leave it all in the freezer for until I use it, basically.
Well, you can put the bags in the freezer.
Well, I know, but that's.
I mean, if you got a big freezer,
bag. I do got a big chest freezer, but
that's what I'm saying. Have you seen the video where the person was washing his Pac-Man like dishes?
No,
And he pooped in the sink? That would be Derek. 8-quart 3-pack compressed for $6. There you go.
That's not bad.
Yeah, look at Chewy or Petco, any of them sites like that, and then usually if you sign up for their, because that's like our dog food stuff, I have it delivered from Chewy once a month. It comes
Mr. Fancy Pants.
I ain't gotta go. Well, because if I go over here, they don't have it half the time.
That's true.
So if I know I can get a discount,
welcome.
If you sign up for it and they give you a discount because you're doing that monthly thing, and you know you're going to get it every month, then you don't have to worry about it, dude. It's cheaper that way. I don't believe that either, Gary. All the politicians are crooks.
They are.
They are big. You know what? They're biggest crooks.
Even if they have good intentions or not, when it's election time, they're all. It only shit comes out of their mouth, man. It's like it's all about they're trying to bigger and better deal you to get in there and all that shit. You never know what they're really going to do until they're in there anyway.
I'll never stop fracking, or I'll never stop this. As soon as Biden got in there, he eliminated all that shit. Had a pipeline. Pipeline that he ended tens of thousands of jobs. And why? So he can go buy our oil from Russia.
I thought we weren't talking about politics anyway.
170-something thousand. Well, I mean, goddamn, you know. We ain't
pythons are for kids. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I don't like to get on politics. It gets me upset.
He's all gets me upset.
It does. I mean, number one, the whole election was rigged. It wasn't even fair. It was all rigged, and that's what pisses me off. Because then that many people vote for that fucking idiot. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but I'm just saying that, you know. Heather's standing behind me. She ain't sorry.
I think Gary at this point is just saying that shit just to strike a nerve with you. Just keep getting your goat.
That's all right. Yes, but Mr. J, it's when you can agree to disagree and still be friends, then it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Then I have no problem about it, you know, because just like Miker, we've talked about it, and you know, and we've messaged each other, and he's like, dude, we're still friends. We each have our own opinion, and I'm like, you're right, exactly. As long as you don't let it get to separate you, then you're fine. You know what I'm saying? I agree 100%.
He's like, yeah, I'm from Afghanistan. Well, yeah, he's like, I'm out.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry about that. I didn't ever bully you. I know, Mr. J. True, but it's like that for anything though. I mean, you're never going to find somebody that you're going to agree on everything with you. But if you can agree to disagree and still be friends at the end of it, that's all that matters. Because everybody's got their own opinions, you know. Like even with
because I'm Asian, that doesn't exclude nothing. Because I'm Asian, damn it.
I mean, you know, it's even like ball pythons. I mean, should I cut eggs? Should I not cut
There's
eggs?
no
You know,
hate.
I mean, it don't matter tanks or tubs, but as long as you can still have your debate and still be fine, you know, that's where it's all. Because as long as in the end, as long as your animal is taken care of, who cares if you keep it in a tank or a tub? As long as that
Oh, I care
iron
if you
dog.
keep it in a tank. I'm gonna call you an idiot. No, I'm kidding.
Well, then you know, as
Just
long as the
kidding.
animal's taken
Just
care of,
kidding. Just kidding.
you know,
I think if you're only gonna keep one, you should have it probably in a tank.
or
if
an
you're only going to
enclosure.
have one ball python, at least have it somewhere that you could display the animal of some sort. Not necessarily a tank, but you know.
Actually, Morbid, I actually watched that yesterday or the day before, and I was pretty interested. And at the end, I don't know if you watched it, but at the end, that it was never the guy that owned the pet store, and the guy at the pet store died before he found out the truth. He was innocent the whole time. That was crazy. It's a video that they do like story blocks on YouTube talk about stories.
I don't care
you know?
who the president is. I don't care what they do, just as long as they meet whatever guidelines they need to, and they know their name and stuff.
And
you know your name, you know that you're president, and you can actually honestly, consciously say you know that, and I believe you. That's a step above what we have now. So shut up, Gary. Pipe down, sucker.
But the video was the Missouri town overrun by deadly cobras, and it was like back in the 50s or something. And they were blaming this. They ended up killing 12 cobras, dude, in Missouri. And over time, like months. And they thought this pet store was the guy that was turning them loose, and they run him out of town, and he went and got a warehouse, and they ended up wanting to get him out of there. Well, what had happened is, and this was like 50 years later, 40 years later, this guy actually called a lawyer and told him his side of the story. And the lawyer said, you can't get in trouble. So he come clean about it. He goes, I was the one that was turning the cobras loose because I was a kid. I was catching snakes and selling them to the pet store for like 6 cents or 10 cents, he said. And I traded for this exotic fish I wanted. And the fish died on me. And I took it back, and the guy says, that's just business, kid. Sorry, you're out of luck. I ain't giving you a refund or giving you nothing else. So he's the one that got the cobras and was turning them loose to make the pet store look like it was a pet store.
To get him in trouble?
And get him in trouble, dude. It was funny, dude.
That's
I mean, the
crazy.
story, it was a good story, though, because they showed the articles and everything, It was a cool video, dude. It was,
Crunch Gang.
It was awesome. Yep, there's no room for socialism. Exactly. As long as it's not Pat.
I'm not against anyone. Anyone can watch my videos. Anyone can watch them. Anyone can watch an ad, and I can gain from that. And I do appreciate it, no matter who you are. Thank you very much.
Y'all don't be.
Can I get a hallelujah? What?
I was gonna say, y'all don't be hating on my Asian buddy in chat, Gilbert Godfrey. I mean Pat. Sorry about that.
Damn.
He's gonna be like, motherfucker.
Fucking stick a chopstick in your eye.
He's like, God damn it, Chris, what the hell?
Version of your Crunch Gang.
Hey, at least I didn't call you Little Kim.
I need to make you what?
A version of the Crunch Gang.
And give you money for it. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what she's talking about. I'll take that as long as it's not just... Whatever, Gary. Don't run your whole... Be positive, Gary. Be positive for the rest of the show, Gary. Can you do that? 6 minutes, Gary. 6 minutes. Can you be positive? We might go a little over, so it can put some pressure on you, Gary.
Exactly.
Who cares if I win? Well, honestly, when Trump originally first went for president, I thought it was just kind of a tax write-off joke kind of thing anyway, you know? Like, what was the other guy? He always ran for president. He always knew he was going to lose, but he just kind of used it as a tax write-off because he was a billionaire. So it was just, at first I thought it was just like a joke, and then he actually was there longer, and I thought, well, damn, maybe he's really wanting to be president. Pro or whatever. Yeah, he always knew back then he win.
He was so rich. He says,
yeah, that shit was a tax write-off.
He's like, I don't need just like and see, Trump never took a salary either. He says, I don't need a paycheck because I don't need a goddamn your little measly 400,000. He's like, but Ross Perot would say, no, I don't need a limo. I drive myself. If I can't drive, I don't need to go nowhere. You know, it's like, you know, and he had, you know, he spent like $3 million a day on his campaign for like the last 30 days. I mean, he was just a billionaire from Texas. He didn't care, you know.
He never expected to win. He just kind of did it for just like you said, just for, you know.
If he could have done that today, what he did back then, he'd probably win. Because back then, nobody was ever going to take the chance, originally, you know.
When Trump was doing it, I thought, well, what the fuck? He's Mr. Billionaire. He's got to waste some money too, or what? And then all of a sudden, he was like, wow.
What's up, Rob?
People voted him in. It was like, looky there.
No, the reason he did so good is he treated it like a business and not like a politician.
Well, yeah.
And he's a businessman, so, you know, there was no wars. There was nobody stepping out. In fact, when
people hate that more than a scam. They'd rather hear a bullshit story than just be told the truth about what shit's about, you know.
He was having dessert with the president from China, and he reached over while they're eating their chocolate, whatever, and he says, I just bombed Syria, so you know. And the guy looked at him, and yeah, while they're having dessert, he told him, hey, I just dropped bombs on Syria while we're eating here, just so you know what's happening. You know, and the guy's like,
went down. Okay. I didn't want to disturb lunch, but
he's like, okay. He was like, and that's when I knew they could screw with him, you know. It's like, this guy means business, you know what I mean? And it's funny as hell, you know. Hey, you know, he said that, though, would like to have dessert, you know, like. But I mean, you run it as a business, and that's where you look at it is, why fight?
Well,
we can come to a business deal. We come to a business deal.
Everything boils down to money. I don't care who you are, what you do.
Exactly.
You can say, oh, I love this, I love that, and everything, but it's money that makes the world go around. It's like YouTube, you know. It's like, are you here to show off your animals? No, I'm here to make money.
Yeah. Yeah,
I want to make money.
Really, that's it. At the end of the day, it's all about money. I love the
animals. I'm going to use my animals to make videos. I'm always going to keep the animals, regardless if I'm doing YouTube or not. But that's what I got, and I'm here to make money.
And that's the deal.
And there's not a lot to be made, but, you know, try to get what I can. They keep saying eventually it's going to happen. Justin, I was saying that I need to make my own version of the
I got you. Yeah, go for it.
Let's see what you come up with. Crutch Gang. Riley got his cup today. I was hoping Kit Kat was going to come in.
Yeah, I seen. I haven't watched the video, but I seen it was in there. Hell, I just watched your video before
Animal House cup. He's going to drink cocoa in it.
Before we went live, I just got done watching your video, so.
It's pretty pronounced on there too. They put it like right in the front of the cup. It's pretty a big label on it. It was pretty cool looking.
Well, you're the one that placed it there.
No, the cup. I didn't have a lot of size for the cup. I just chose the cup. The cup wasn't really something I had the option to do.
Really?
I don't think the cup there was a size thing.
They gave me an option to do everything. The tumblers, the cups, everything.
Yeah, because like the shirts, I could put shit on the front and back and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think I could mess with the cups. I don't think.
Yeah, you just go in your edit. But if it looks good, it looks good, you know.
Oh, no, yeah, it come out. It's a big-ass logo right on the front of the cup. It looks really nice, actually. So.
Gary.
Old Fart Gang.
That's his gang.
What are you talking about, Gary?
You're talking about the name of his gang.
Take your ass and bounce with it. Skip down the road, fool. Take your old brothers and hang out. Now I'm gonna go terrorize your live stream, Krusty. Who's he going live with? Sherry? Just kidding, Sherry.
No.
I thought they talked about a show. Oh, it was Solo and him talking about a show one day, huh? Yep. It was supposed to be the Solo Gary show.
Oh, yeah.
Gary goes live. I'm going to heckle him. KY Constrictors, welcome to the live stream.
That is very true, Heather. Very true. Very true. And it makes me want to just find somewhere out in the middle of the woods somewhere and get the fuck away from everybody.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to just be more or less, you know. I don't like folks.
Get a big growth facility.
That's like my father, Liza. You don't know all your neighbors' names? I was like, no. Usually when you get involved with your neighbor, you end up borrowing something or they borrow something, and you get all mad or there's drama or there's always something. So it's like, you know, I'd rather just say hi and wave and keep a, you know, just a
Robbie started
relationship, you know. Okay, well, our Kit Kat, welcome.
Robbie started it.
Robbie started what?
He said, Gary can't catch a break. I said, Robbie started it.
No, we love Gary to death. He's always dishing out. He dishes just as thick as he gets it. Well, he's not quite as clever as me, of course, but he comes back with some stuff.
I told Justin he was going to whoop his ass.
He always tells me he's going to get me from behind. I'm kind of worried about it, thinking he's going to try to deliverance a fella or something. I'm not down with it. Heather, good night. Have a good night. Oh, she did stay a little longer. Usually she's out about that tail. Good night. Good night. I thought this was all out of love. Gary, awesome. Is he wound up or what? Does he need to vent? We'll give you 2 minutes, Gary. What do you got to say? That's what next. Oh, it's starting. Justin hoping to keep it up. No, he ain't making me squeal. Nope. There'll be no deliverances.
Nope.
That ain't that. That's funny. I make deliverance jokes a couple times, and my wife's all like, "I've never seen that movie." I was like, "You never watched that movie?" She's all, "Nope." I was like, "Well, then you don't get it." It's like
it's just one of them movies you think everybody has probably seen in their life. You know, I mean,
you know, like we see
our
some
age
kids, they look like they lived in the mountains forever or some shit down some road or something. I said, "Look, babe, they look like deliverance kids." She's all like, "Deliverance kids?" I was like, "The ones on the porch with the banjo?" And she's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Okay."
Ask Rob. He sees people like that all the time where he lives in Kentucky.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
He's like, that motherfucker's from over there on the mountainside. That motherfucker got some inbreed.
Welcome, Kit Kat. The cup looked good. We were just talking about it. The old emblem on the front looked nice.
No, he wasn't talking about you, Mr. Day. He was talking about Justin on the panel.
He's all happy more.
He's like, he probably didn't even know your name was Justin.
Oh yeah. No, I made a deliverance joke, so he was talking about me.
Yeah, stashed it in there. That's the Eastern Kentucky people. I got you. Oh, you couldn't put Blades and Saddles out today. That would be definitely taken down. Deliverance would be taken down.
It kills me.
Oh, you can't even get a Cat in the Hat book anymore. What are you talking about?
You know, that's what kills me too. It's like really like Dr. Seuss and shit. It's like Dr. Seuss taught more little kids how to read than fucking teachers. I don't know.
It was just funny looking. I mean, I don't know.
Well, there's a bunch of dumb shit, like, you know, fucking Yosemite Sam can't have no guns no more, nothing.
Pew pew.
Yeah, it's crazy. and people from Washington.
See,
Gary,
he couldn't go the last 6 minutes, could he?
He
couldn't
couldn't. I
make
tried
it.
to tell him he got to be positive, and he just can't do it.
This is a positive place of business today. Oh, you could definitely not put on the Jeffersons or Archie. Archie
He has
Bunker
no idea
is
the shit I even hold
completely.
back. It's like, good Lord.
Miss J, if they put
You don't want to
Archie
cross
Bunker
the
on now,
you hear me?
oh my God. That would make riots go on. Because Archie Bunker, that was pretty racist, dude. That was pretty,
Yeah, there was a few shows back then that would kind of would they'd freak on today, but
oh, man.
6 minutes was over. Pipe down, Gary. I guess if this is the only attention you can get in life, I guess you could keep striving for greatness.
15 more seconds. All I got to do is then I got to lay back into it.
I know. He's like, I got something to say. Shit, I got something to say.
See, he talks way more in chat than he does if he comes on live stream.
He don't say nothing when he comes online. He just sits there and fucking farts.
He should just hang out and chat more because he always talking in chat. Comes on live stream, he don't do nothing.
He's a true keyboard warrior.
Well, maybe.
He's all, well, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not just shut down. Well, maybe.
I mean.
Nice, for sure. That was funny.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, let me see if I can find Mr. Joe's link.
Yeah, they're live.
And y'all go show him some love.
They took Roseanne on. Yeah, I mean, nothing. Who's the other one? It's Yosemite Sam got his guns and Elmer Fudd. They took a shotgun. Are you kidding me? What are you supposed to do? How do you ruin that? How do you ruin a cartoon? Fell just trying to run around with his little shotgun. The fuck?
Well, and like they said, Porky Pig, they got clothes on them now,
There's a bunch of dumb. Yeah, it's dumb shit.
What about Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner? I mean, you can't even do. I mean, because he gets
that shit's classic. He done killed that son of a bitch like 1,500 times.
Right. Exactly. I wanted him to catch that Roadrunner one time and just beat the hell out of him.
I know my whole childhood. That's all I ever wanted. It was like, man, one day he's gonna catch that son of a bitch.
Just get him one time and beat the living shit out of him.
And then as soon as you think it's gonna happen, some fucking cannon from Acme or something may come out and shoot that son of a bitch. Cannot talk in live. It's worse.
Well, there you go. If you can't talk live, then just be in the chat. Hell, I think the chat's more fun anyway because there's way more conversations going on in the chat than there ever is up on the live stream.
Is what he's saying is you're way better, like, to be read than seen.
Well, I mean, seriously. I mean, you go in some of these live streams, dude. There's
around the corner.
Yep, there's 4 or 5 goddamn conversations going on in the chat. If you try to read
Todd
it,
is live also. Todd is live also.
Oh, is he live tonight?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I knew he wasn't last Wednesday. I didn't know if he got his internet all fixed. So.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because that chat gets good.
Well, yeah. If he was up on the panel, he'd just be having, like, what was it? Some Lucky Charms or something.
Yeah, well, exactly.
He'd be like some Lucky Charms. I do like some Lucky Charms too. Longhorn, oh yeah. The little chicken hawk kick his ass.
I'm a foghorn chicken.
He was a bad motherfucker, little chicken hawk.
I'm a foghorn chicken. You ever see one of them chickens in real life?
No.
They're huge, dude. He's over at,
I enjoy seeing Gary get yelled at. Oh, that's funny.
he's over at Joe's live stream. I looked over there. He's in Joe's live stream.
Well, shit, I'm about to go grab some D anyway.
Martian, yeah. That was another one that always. I mean, ain't no different than watching some of the cartoons they got out there anyway. You know, if you look at SpongeBob, I mean, this is bad. I mean, or South Park or any of them goddamn things, you know.
Well, yeah, it's crazy. They take, the gun from Yosemite Sam, and then they still got out South Park screaming and yelling about, sucking shit through a hose or something. The little sea people. He said, you go around the corner, suck a hose, and get it for free. That episode cracked me up. I love the episode when they mock the Silence of the Lambs and shit. That shit kills me. Have you ever seen that one?
Yeah.
It's the funniest shit ever. Anyway.
Did you see Morbid's joke the other day he put in chat?
I'm not sure.
He says, what was it? What did Betty White tell Bob Saget was for supper? It was meatloaf.
Oh, that's right. That's crazy.
Or what we're having, like Bob Saget asked her what we were having for supper, and she said meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
I'm like,
yeah.
damn.
That's rough. Everybody's talking about all these goddamn cartoon characters and craziness now.
Hell yeah. Special guest Chris Janicki, huh? He must have any guests come on tonight. Cool.
Who?
Joe, I didn't know he had a guest tonight.
Oh, well, shit. He's all fancy pants then, isn't he?
I don't even know who that guy is, to be honest with you.
No, me neither. I'm going to go get something to eat, though.
Well, there's 2 lives going on, TNT Balls and Joe.
Do what you got to do and hang out where you got to hang out.
Yeah, or bounce back and forth, show each other love, and other than that.
Positivity, Gary. Positivity.
We'll see you on the next one.
Take care and stay wild, everybody. Later.
Peace.